Today we're talking about regular IR and RE verbs. So this is how to conjugate regular verbs that end in IR and RE. So first we're going to review a couple of terms. Our first is the infinitive, or the infinitive. This is the non-conjugated form of a verb. It's what you'll find in the dictionary. It always ends in ER, IR, or RE. Today we're talking specifically about regular IR and RE verbs. So these are verbs who have a pattern. And we have two steps that we will always follow to conjugate regular verbs. We already learned this with our ER verbs, and it's the same process with IR and RE verbs, but you just have different endings. So remember, first, you're going to drop your infinitive ending. So remember, our infinitive is the non-conjugated form. So our infinitive ending is going to be ER, IR, or RE. So then you drop that infinitive ending, IR or RE in this case, and then you're going to add your present tense ending according to your subject. So according to the subject, we have different endings that you will add on to the stem after having dropped the infinitive ending. Let's take a look at how this looks. So first, we're going to do an ER verb. We've done plenty of these before. So this is arriver. It ends in ER. So our first step, as you remember, is to drop the infinitive ending. The infinitive ending is always these last two letters. So here it's ER. It's an ER verb. So we'll drop that infinitive ending, and it leaves us with what's called the stem, or radical. This is what we're going to conjugate from. So now our first step was to drop the infinitive ending. Our second step is going to be to conjugate it by adding the appropriate ending, the appropriate present tense ending, according to the subject. So this is our radical. And for our conjugation, we would add our ending to that right there. Okay, so let's check out IR verbs. First, our endings for IR verbs are IS, ISIT, ISSONS, ISSEZ, and ISSENT. You'll see that each of these goes with a subject pronoun. So for my je, if I am doing the action and it's an IR verb, I'm going to drop the infinitive ending IR, and then I'm going to add my new present tense ending IS. For example, we have finir. Step 1, drop the infinitive ending, which is IR. And then we get fin, which is your stem. Now you can see I gave you the endings that you're going to have here, and you're going to add the appropriate ending according to your subject. Right here, our subject is je. So if I'm the one doing the action of to finish, like I say, I'm finishing homework, I would say je finis. If you are finishing your homework, tu finis. I would add an is. If he or she or one or it is finishing their homework, it would be fini, F-I-N-I-T, because that's my ending. What about we finish our homework? Finissons. Vous finissez. Ils, plural, finissent. Like that. Very good. Okay, so again, we drop our present tense ending of IR and add our new present tense ending right here. For RE verbs, same process as ER and IR, but now we have a different set of present tense endings. So here are our present tense endings for RE verbs. If your subject is je, you're going to add an S. If your subject is tu, you're going to add an S. If your subject is il, elle, or on, you're not going to add anything. That's why there's nothing in this box. It's just nothing. For nous, ONS, vous, easy, il, elle, plural, ent. You'll actually see for the nous, vous, and il, elle, plural, these plural forms, these are the same endings as ER verbs, which makes it a little easier. So let's practice. Attendre, to wait for. This verb is an RE verb, so I'm going to drop my infinitive ending as my first step for conjugating a regular verb. Drop that RE. Then we have the stem of attend. If my subject is je, I'm going to add an S. Attend. To. Oh, actually, there's something special that happens with this verb and je, because attend starts with an A, a vowel, A-E-I-O-U-Y, or H in French. I'm going to do a J apostrophe, and it's going to be j'attends. Don't forget that step. For the to, I'll add an S. Il, elle, or en singular, nothing. I do nothing. Remember, there's nothing here. So that is what it is. Then if it's nous, ONS, vous, easy, il or elle plural, ENT. Pretty easy. Now for the à bouffer, to kind of digest what you're doing, you are going to conjugate these 6 verbs using the new endings. And remember, with conjugating, we're doing this because we want to make the verb, what you're saying, make sense with the subject. You can't say I to eat. Instead, you want to say I eat. It's the same thing. Here, if we said nous finir, it would be